Nano. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Who knows what message will become from the netherworlds, the eighth dimensions, 10 of cups. That's pretty good, right? I think that's pretty good. So there's a shared energy. I get the feeling like this is just something that you guys are. This is an internal thing where you're happy for yourselves, speaking your truth, seeing through dimensions. What truth? What is your truth? That everything's obscured. Don't blame me. I read the cards. Yeah, I mean, that's the truth, right? Lovers, justice. There's like, it's all major arcana. Except for the the Ace of Swords and the 10 of Cups. You guys got the High Priestess, Justice, the Lovers, and the Moon out. Lovers are two aspects of the soul, right? Some kind of dichotomy. Coming together, right? Some kind of unity of mind. The devil. Accepting parts of ourselves that maybe we've kind of been shamed in the closet. Maybe this idea that everything's always coming to an ending, maybe. I mean, at the same time, we have Queen of Pentacles came out with the devil, right? And the 10 of Swords. So it's like having compassion for your own poor mental states. It's like being okay with being up and down, right? Or being down all the time. I don't know. And just being okay with that means that you're feeling a little prideful, maybe, in your state of mind. What else do we got? I'm just reading them as I get them. Right? Youthful creative energy and memories of the past. Indecision prevails. But kind of in our heart and very stern about what we want to do, right? Very stern about not knowing where we're going. Maybe, right? I mean, it's like, I mean, this came out at the beginning. The truth is that it's just obscured. Whatever it is. Stay grounded. And we're in our Empress energy. Is this resonating with you guys? right? I mean, it's like obscurity, being okay with being unhappy. Use your intuition to kind of float around in and out of desires and past memories, and being undecisive with some youthful creative energy that just probably isn't leading anywhere, but saying, I'm fine with that in my Nine of Pentacles energy. Just look at me, hear me roar. Yeah. And then we finally have the Five of Wands. Yeah. What else? What else? Yeah. Is this conflict of the mind? I mean, the only thing you can do is what you're doing right now, right? Staying above the conflicts, right? We're kind of trying to keep it all at bay. This is usually, to me, this is a grounding energy, right? 7, spirituality. 7, Seven of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. This is a state where you're just trying to stay above all the opposing wills going on around you. Staying grounded. Staying above the conflict. And just looking at choices, right? I mean, I don't know how many times this card's come out in the last, like, three months. Who knows how long. We're always looking at choices, right? How many choices do we have? 7? And there's always one that's hidden, that we can't see. See the 7th one right in the middle? It's covered. The cup is holding something that's covered. We're looking for that one thing, that unasked question. So I'll share this with you guys. I mean, we're here, right? I mean, we've gotten this far through the deck. We've gotten to this card. The card about the unasked question. 7 of Cups. We have 7 of Wands running into the 7 of Cups. These go back to back, right? You're trying to figure out how to stay grounded, and then are looking for that 7th cup, that one thing that's hidden from us. One thing. It's obscured. Manifestation, right? How often, I've heard people say, hey, manifest the life of your dreams, right? But you're always going to be like this, right? Everybody else is trying to manifest what they want to manifest. At the same time, probably falling into moments of doubt and self-loathing, whatever it is, right? This energy. This energy pulls you out of your manifestation energy, right? Puts you in a stuck energy. Not only that, but if you're in the middle of grounding out your environment, trying to heal that, is that part of, and this is a philosophical question for you guys, is there any way, and I've always felt like this is, I don't think I could ever do this, right? So I'll just query this for you. This being my sword of truth here. Let's say I manifest $1 million, $10 million. What would I do with it? Would I use it to just run off, build a cabin, isolate myself from everybody? Would I go traveling? Travel the world. Just go do what I want to do, right? The one thing that's always bothered me is the fact that if you're using that money, there's so many people that whenever you use that money are doing things. You're living the easy life, right? I'm living the easy life, but I'm living off of the backs of people who aren't. In order for me to live the easy life. So I'm not really in service to myself, right? If everything is one, you can't really separate yourself from anybody. At the same time, you can't be responsible for anybody else's state. But you are at the same time, right? Because we're all one. Whether we like it or not, the decisions that we make impact the entire collective every day. The decision of one person impacts everyone. So the group collective eventually has to grow to understand that. You know, if I win the lottery, that means everybody else didn't. So what would be the best thing, right? I mean, there's a whole history of people that won the lottery where their lives just turned to shit afterwards because everybody around them felt like they were owed money. And then they end up, either that they end up spending on something that they didn't need, and then they, did something really stupid, and then all of a sudden they're back in the poorhouse. But all of its lessons, right? The only thing that I could ever advise anybody is just to build community. Love yourself and just love the people around you. Try not to judge them for whatever they're going through. They're going to make bad decisions. Well, not necessarily. They're all decisions based on some kind of prior thing, usually. It's rarely just in the moment, hey, let's go climb a hill. Whee! Right? It's usually has to do with some kind of thing that some kind of energy tied to the past, and then something that's usually it's preparing for the future. So there's a fear of not being taken care of in the future. Right, that's why money exists, because you're afraid that you won't be taken care of in the future if you don't have this material asset with you to provide for you. To me, and this is me personally, is this card means that unanswered question is the fact that you can manifest what you need in the moment, at any moment. Never have to save for tomorrow and forget about yesterday. That's the 5D reality to me, right? You've fallen out of the matrix at that point. You no longer care about really anything other than making sure that you're grounded. And then you're always talking to yourself, no matter who you're talking to them the way you would want to be talked to. Yeah. Can be very difficult, right? That's a pretty tough one. And then the question is always, well, at sometimes when you're like this, oh, the world's ending, bye. Right. If you ever get to, if you're doing this, or are you uncovering that thing that you can't see? Or is it still hidden? I don't know. Let's pull out an oracle card and see what the oracle has to say. The divine oracle. What does the oracle have to say? This is going to give us all the answers we need. Limitless. Wow. Or limitless. Okay, one more. Is that good enough? Is limitless good enough? I mean, there is no limits, right? I mean, truly, awaken. The number one card. I don't know if I've ever pulled this card before. As a matter of fact, I don't think I ever have. Awaken. Wake up. Love you guys. Have a beautiful day. And please don't ever fall out of love with yourself or the people that you care about, regardless of what happens. Yeah. Love you.